All right, let's take a look at Aleks 10.1. Number 8. It says, the Green family is selecting a furniture set. A furniture set has a bed, a desk, and a dresser. There are 6 beds, 2 desks, and 1 dresser to select from. How many different furniture sets could they select? So ultimately what's going to end up happening here is you're going to multiply these out. But here's the idea. The couple goes in and there's 6 different beds they could choose from. So we have bed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So they could select any one of these 6. Now, once they select a bed, they're next going to choose a desk. And there are 2 choices. So let's just say they chose desk number 1. After they chose desk number 1, they would have bed number 1. They would have 2 choices on desks. They could choose, we'll call it desk number 1, or they could choose desk number 2. Now, the thing is, this was all built off of them being able to select bed number 1. But what if they didn't select bed number 1? What if they selected bed number 2? Well, they would still have the same 2 options. They could have desk number 1, or they might choose, I'm going to have to make smaller boxes here to make it fit, desk number 2. And just the same, you could do this all the way down the list. So you could have 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. But there's 6 choices for beds. Whoops, forgot the 5. Let's try that again. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you have 2 choices for desks. So each one of those has 2. So at this moment, if you look at the total choices you can make, or total different pathways of decisions, we could have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The reason why is because you just multiply those out. So up here, the first choice we had to make was on the beds. On the beds, we had six options. 6 options. And on the desk, which was this level, you had 2 options. But together, that made 12 different options you could choose from. Well, then it says you have 1 dresser. So no matter what, you're only going to select dresser number 1. So there's only 1 choice over here. So you're not going to add any choices. This is still going to be 12. It would just be straight up multiplication all the way down. And so if I added all these up, you'll see that there are 12 total options or pathways of decisions you can make. So if you just chose at random a bed number 1 through 6, so let's just say you chose 4, you can only choose desk number 1 or 2, and then no matter what, for when it comes down to the dresser, everyone's taking the dresser number 1. That's all they have as an option. And so for that reason, the answer to this problem would be 12. There are 12 different answer choices you could have. How many different furniture sets could they select? You could select 12 different sets. So your problem, you might have different numbers, but you're still going to follow the same concept and just multiply through. I forgot to put on there, for each dresser, we only have 1 option.